free assemblies, and peaceful protests. Do you think that they got the information about where and when and how we were going to protest just because they were our friends on Facebook? Do you not believe that they will create fake profiles so that they can find out what you're planning and what you're doing, even if it's not in a group, even if it's just your tweet? In Oregon, they investigated hashtags. They investigated hashtags that said Black Lives Matter, and they investigated hashtags that said fuck the police. That's free speech! Free speech! You want to investigate my free speech? And so, when they do that, who becomes the criminal? Who becomes the criminal when you're peacefully assembling, you're using free speech, you're working within the directives of your Constitution so that you can address your issues with your government and you become investigated. And just like Dr. King and Malcolm X and a lot of civil rights leaders, we know what happens after the investigation. If they show that you're not really a criminal and you ain't really did nothing wrong and you still got power because you have integrity, they kill you or they criminalize you. That's what they do. We got organizations out here right now calling us violent and criminal. Where would they get the data to prove that? They don't have it. All they got to do is say it. Because they can't find nothing on us. They shouldn't even be investigating us. They shouldn't even be investigating us. When they roll up on us and they got a forensic van and they're using taxpayer money to take pictures and to record what's happening at this free assembly, they're breaking our state law. And they do it every time. They're rolling up and down the block right now. Violating our free speech. Stop them. Tell them no. Tell them no. Say no. Tell them don't break our phones. 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 We need our rights. Because as you continue to humiliate us and treat us as if we're not Americans and we're not entitled to free speech or civil liberties, we're going to continue to organize. We're going to continue to organize. And that should not be a crime. Organizing in my community should not be a crime. Protesting is not a crime. Protesting and communicating with your friends is not a crime. Signing up for a newsletter is not a crime. Organizing using email and social media is not a crime. Don't allow them to interfere with your free speech. Don't let them into your business. Don't let them in your email. Who else got something to say? We got somebody who's been out there on top.
We have lazy law enforcement. Didn't anybody tell the FBI the NSA is collecting all our data? Can they just call them and get it? Really? Do they need to break into all the phones? Because they don't actually do any investigative work anymore. They just sit at the computer and actually, in a lot of cases, orchestrate the very crimes they then turn around and prosecute. Okay, so these guys are super out of line. They're super lazy. They need to learn how to be real investigators and not just sit on a computer or, simply demand a corporation to write some software so everybody can be powerful because there's a small percentage of bad guys. So my message to the FBI is get a call to the NSA and stop being so lazy.
I gotta say, in this case, we have the FBI right. Apple has worked for many, many years. No, I'm not fighting for Apple. That's not my cause. I'm not here defending Apple. Apple does happen to be fighting the cause that I agree with. This one scenario. Now, imagine the implications of this. The FBI is coming to Apple saying, Apple, don't break your phone. Don't create software that literally circumvents your own security and encryption. That should raise a red flag. That is not right. Now, a lot of people say, well, that's just one time. The FBI can come down and say, just one time, one phone, we want you to break this one specific scenario. Bull crap. That is not the case. I call bullshit on that. The FBI does have a larger agenda where they want organization. They're using this scenario to say, oh, just one time, people, just one single time, that's it.
Hey, Malcolm.
That ain't right. That's bullshit. Right? It's a precedent. It's a slippery slope. They get this one case, they win this one case, and it goes all the way down the line. Not just Apple, it goes to Android, it goes all the way through the line. They want your data. They want all of it without asking permission. They don't want to go to the court system and say, hey, can we, can we ask, can we please, no, they just want you. They just want you. They don't have to ask. They just want your stuff. They don't ask for it. That's what's going on here. That's what's happening. One scenario, always just one little phone, but it's a very, very dangerous slippery slope. So, I say, don't let them have this one step. Stop them in their tracks. Stop the FBI from this case and all cases. They do not have rights to our phone.
Are you heading out?
Yeah, I have to go to a meeting.
Okay. You have a good night.
Don't break our phone. 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 Now, what do we do? This is going to go to Congress. It's not going to end here. This is a national issue. Try to see, it's going to be an ongoing conversation. It's not going to be just between the FBI and us. I believe this will go to Congress. When that happens, stay alert.
That's right, because only terrorists
You are giving in to terrorists.
right?
Hey, you want your country to bomb? Hey, give up your phone, man. Protect our country.
To let them have your data. Make sure they pass laws that are necessary to protect it. Goes on. Don't break our phones.
Don't break our phone!
Don't break our phones.
Don't break our phone!
Don't break our phones.
Don't break our phones!
So I think we need to follow the directions and stay with this issue. There's a website, and all of you guys that are out here right now can check in at the Apple phone, at the Apple store on your phones. If you can use your phones to like maybe take a picture and do a check-in and then put the hashtag don't break our phones. Use the hashtag don't break our phones. Let's see if we can get on that global messaging and let Congress know that we are aware of what they're doing, that we are talking about it, we are freely and simply because of it, and we will provide civil disobedience across this country if necessary. Here. Don't break our phones.
Don't break our phone!
I just wanted to go into a quick word on Fight for the Future and help organize this tonight. We're done for us to hold it. Pay attention to it. Go to their site, fightforthefuture.org. For tonight, for tomorrow, I think Canada on this tonight. They've supported us big time tonight. support them, be involved in the process.
So,
you guys
Mark-
heard the message. This is a one-hour protest. It's not like our 4.5 hours for a person in solidarity. But we are out here together, and so we encourage you to speak out about this. And if you haven't already checked into the Apple Store with the hashtag Don't Break Our Phones, please do it. Please tag several of your friends that couldn't make it here. Tag people in this. Let's make this a big deal, because it is. And if you don't think that it is, wait till it happens to somebody in your family. And when you can't reach out to anybody to help you, because all of us